Hi, it's your yoga teacher. Today I want to talk about change. Change always happens. It is a natural part of our lives. Sometimes we resist it, and other times we embrace it. But regardless of how we feel about it, change is always happening, with or without us knowing it. As human, we have this incredible ability to adapt and evolve. We have done it for so many years already before we were born. And that happens in response to the changes in our lives. For example, I used to think that doing my own taxes and accounting was not something I needed to learn or value really. But, as time passed, I came to realize how empowering it is to be acutely aware of your own finances. It's not fun, but it is empowering. This is one example of how my life has experienced change even when I didn't want it to happen. Even when I did not value the change, it happened regardless. Because our perspectives and our attitudes toward different things can change over time. And when it comes to yoga, how people often call themselves either flexible or inflexible. But the truth is, we are all a little bit of both at any given moment because our bodies, as well as our minds, are constantly changing. And this means that our own level of flexibility, our range of motion, can also fluctuate from one day to the next. In order to experience change on a deeper level, I like to invite you to do a mental exercise together. We'll find a comfortable seat, either cross-legged on the floor or in a chair, but with your feet firmly planted on the ground if you are sitting on a chair. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Now, visualize yourself standing on the bank of a beautiful flowing river. Watch as the water moves steadily downstream, flowing over rocks and around bends in the river. Visualize the water moves steadily. Now, I want you to take a step into the river and allow yourself to float downstream, moving with the current. Imagine how that would feel like. What would you see? What would the temperature be like? What would you hear? And as you float, remind yourself that just like the river, you too have the ability to shift and change. There may be obstacles along the way, but you already know how to navigate around them by adapting and changing as you need to. Feel a sense of calm and peace wash over you as you trust that the current will take you where you need to go. Feel these feelings. Feel your abilities to change and shift. And when you're ready, take a deep breath in. Hold the breath in. Remember these feelings. And breathe out. Now bring your awareness back to your own body. And slowly open up the eyes. Remember that just like the river, you too have the ability to change and adapt. You can deal with any challenges that will come your way, and you're free to move through life's ever-changing currents. Thank you for joining me today. Remember that change is inevitable, but it is also an opportunity for growth and transformation. So let us embrace the beauty of change as we continue to build our practice of yoga. And I see you back here tomorrow.